Rufai and his team have questioned the job of the DSS. Why did they question the job of the DSS? Because of the comic relief that happened at the Senate yesterday for people that came to the Senate to clear their names for the ministerial position. That they were doing charade, that everywhere, the atmosphere, even the Senate president, that is a big play. It was full of comic relief. And as for Nysome Wike that was saying that he had been a minister before, that he was already checked ahead, that he should take a bow. Now Rufai asked her, who are you that they will not check your credentials? Who are you that they will not check your CV? Hey, let's hear from them. Oh, it is good for their mouth.
That's what we want, but in fact, we should cry for Nigeria. Look at the quality of personnel in the same country that produced the Wole Soyinka. These are the people that want to lead us in terms of ministerial position. People with crooked CVs. And please, I would like to ask, what did the DSS say they do? Did they do? What did the DSS do in all of this? Because if the DSS has screened these people, I'm not sure they should even get to this point. So what did they do, really? I don't know. Those are the questions we don't ask. And the Senate, they're saying they're going to review curriculum vitae. Are they going to employ security check, background check? Who's going to pay for that?
Taxpayers. So
what are they reviewing? Isn't this DSS supposed to? But I'm not surprised. Wasn't it the same DSS that did a screening for Ms. Kemi Adeosun? I couldn't see that there was a forgery in an NYSC certificate. And they passed it. And this same Senate also checked through this, and they didn't raise any concern. And it went like that until the investigative journalist brought out the facts, and she saw that it was true and she had to resign, which was a shame on our country. And the way we are screening ministers, see, Dr. Abati, you taught in school. By extension, Ayo, you did your NYSC, you were a teacher. Which when we did them, we were all teachers. Roger, you did them as we are all teachers. There's something called a marking guide. If you set exam for people, for children, or students, you can't mark without a marking guide. What we are trying to do is to mark the exam without a marking guide. Have you, Dr. Abati, alive? There's something called a marking guide. You have to see the way at which you're going to allocate marks. But when there's no portfolio, it's marking without a marking guide. So what we did yesterday, as far as I'm concerned, was a charade, was play. And that's why you see it was more comical than anything. It was good comic relief. And it got television ratings. As far as I'm concerned, what we did was not a screen. And for Governor Wike, the comical nature just even continued by the Senate. How can you say because somebody had been screened by the Senate many years ago when he was a minister, that you should give him that preference? And who is he that they couldn't ask him the tough, critical questions? But what did our senators do? They went there and they were patting him on the back. Some even said that 5 million people from River. What stops us from asking him? If he's that intellectually gifted, that's the more reason why you should ask him questions, because this is not a national play.
Right.
For me, the scene looked like a scene from Baba Salah and Baba Kwete. You know Baba Kwete Onile Golu. It used to be a very popular sitcom on a TV station called Galaxy Badon in the 90s. Baba Kwete, that's what it looked like. Right. We are joking in a country that has a lot of problems, but in all of this, there are good rays of hope. Kudos to Better. Better, kudos to you, my sister. You took all your questions right. You did a good job. You were affirmative. You had grasp of the issues they were asking you. And also, I think the NAPTIP lady, kudos to you, madam. You didn't take it as a joke. There was another lady that they asked question about taxes, Oji, that she said because she just started, she couldn't, there's no need to pay taxes or all of that. He talks about tax. I think they should re-ask her that questions. That question again. It's really important because that question was not convincing enough as regards taxes.
All right.
Yeah, or yeah.
All right.
But kudos to Better, kudos to the NAPTIP lady, and kudos to those that did well. And probably today we'll see some star brains, the likes of Mr. Edwin, the likes of, let's. This is not a joke. Nigeria deserves better.
Dr. Abati.
I don't think you are surprised about Better Edu. Better Edu. He's a Malabrese.
Yes, now. Restriction working.
Harvard product.
Yes, now.
This
Look
one,
at better.
you don't have to use torchlight to you look for
their
the certificates.